It's theory time, come on everybody, it's theory time. Hi guys, welcome to Theory Time. Today we're going to build some 4-note chords, and I'm going to show you how I think about them when I put them on the guitar. If you haven't seen our tutorial on building 3-note chords, you should check that out first because it'll give you a better sense of what's going on here. So the first chord we're going to build is a 6 chord. And the way to build a 6 chord, or a major 6, is you take a first, a third, a fifth, and a sixth. And that gives you a major 6 chord, or a 6 chord. Now you might be looking at my hands going, wow, that's pretty uncomfortable looking. And you're right, it is. In fact, it's fairly painful. So you can reorganize these chords in a number of different ways. For example, I'm going to reorganize like this. I'm going to go first, I'm going to play a third and a sixth with my index finger, and then I'm going to put another third here with my pinky, and I'm going to put my ring finger down here to play the fifth. So I go 1, 3, 6, 3, 5. And that gives you a different voicing of a 6 chord. So remember that. When you're building these chords, you can put the intervals of the chord in any which order. It doesn't really matter. You'll still get the chord as long as you have all the intervals present. Good. So the next chord we're going to build is a 7 chord, or a dominant 7 chord. And the way it works is you take a root, a third, a fifth, and a flat 7. So that's a 7 chord. 1, 3, 5, flat 7. To make a major 7 chord, it works similarly, but you go 1, 3, 5, and this time major 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7 is a major 7 chord. Next chord we're going to build is a minor 7 chord, and the way it works is you take a first, a flat third, a fifth, and a flat 7. And that gives you minor 7, which looks a bit like this. Cool. Then next chord we're going to build is a minor 7 flat 5, or some people call this a half diminished 7 chord. And the way it works is you take a root note, you take your minor third, you take a flat 5, you take a flat 7 again, and boom, you've got yourself a minor 7 flat 5 chord. Next chord we're going to build is a minor major 7 chord. So the way it works is you take a first, a flat third to make it minor, you keep the fifth the way it is, and then you have a major 7th to it. So 1, flat 3, 5, major 7. Gives you that sort of James Bond vibe. And the last chord we're going to build is a pretty interesting one. It's called a diminished 7th. And the way it works is you take a first, a flat third, a flat 5, like we were doing in the minor 7 flat 5 chord. But this time, instead of having a flat 7, you actually have a double flat 7, which is the equivalent note to the 6th, by the way. So here's how I'm going to play it for now. I'm going to play my root down here, my 1 down here, flat third's going there, flat 5's going there, double flat 7's going there. So you have 1, flat 3, flat 5, double flat 7, and that gives you a diminished 7 chord. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.